Hey guys, so to follow up on my video from yesterday, I thought that I would show you how to kill the first dragon in the game. I kind of did them backwards. So this is the red dragon, he is located in, this is the Lord's Path in the first Archstone. So the Archstone of the Covetous King, and this is technically this is level 1, 2, the Lord's Path. So I have made my way up to the second tower on the bridge here, which is before the other gate where we find the final boss, the Tower Knight. So I have got right now. I'm playing this in New Game Plus, in a male character I made, and I have the lava bow equipped. Although you can do this easily with just the compound short bow. I can show you when you kill. I guess I sent it to my storage already, but when you kill, there are two archers that hang out here when you first come up the stairs, and on this corpse right here is the compound short bow. So they give you the bow and arrow to kill the dragon, and it's kind of like a hint. That's why they put it right here, because this is the best location in this particular level to kill this dragon, is what I'm trying to say. So I've got the lava bow and 277 arrows, and that's definitely going to do the trick. So let's get in place here, and we will take this guy out. Oh, missed the first time. You do have to time it very well. There we go. So it's very difficult, as you can see, to see the amount of damage this attack does. It does take a while. I want to say, well, at minimum 50 arrows. So you can buy just regular arrows for the compound short bow, or I mean, you can also use. Actually, you need the compound short bow so that you can do the manual aiming, because you cannot aim manually with the bow and arrows that take the bolts. God, what are they? What is that? The crossbow. You can't aim manually with those. You can only lock on to targets. So. You're going to have to use the compound short bow at this point if you're playing for the first time. And honestly, much like the blue dragon, it's a very simple task. It just takes a little bit of patience and a whole lot of arrows. He will start to get a little bit more aggressive as you damage him. Once his health gets down to, I think it's somewhere around like 30%, he'll change his flight path a little bit. Like the way that he comes at the bridge changes slightly, but it's nothing significant. You just may notice it while you are in the process of taking him out. So this is it. Much like the Blue Dragon, it's very tedious. You know, you just wait, and he does his circles, and you just keep nailing him with arrows, and eventually you're going to see, because he's going to die off screen basically, and eventually you're just going to see the soul counter pop at top. I can't remember how many souls you net from this dragon. Oh, which reminds me, I definitely want to make sure to put on the Ring of Avarice. It's going to net us more souls in total from this enemy, so it's a great thing to do for this particular encounter, especially where you have all the time in the world. You're not in any danger of being damaged here. And once the dragon is dead, we're going to be able to collect all of those goodies on the bridge with ease, and we'll be able to traverse the bridge no problem with ease. There won't be any danger, and every time you reload the world, you do not have to kill the dragon. He does not respawn, so you kill him the once, and he probably gives you, I want to say, it's got to be upwards of 30,000 souls, and he also drops the small scale flame demon soul. Which, to be honest, I'm not sure exactly what the small scale flame demon soul is used for. There may be a chance that you can use it for weapon upgrades, so I missed that time. There may be a chance you can use it for weapon upgrades, but at the very least, it is consumable, and you can consume it for souls. Yeah, his health is getting down there. I would say that his reign of tyranny is coming to an end shortly. So again, right now I'm playing on New Game Plus, and yes, the lava bow is definitely going to do more damage than the compound short bow. If you're able to, before undertaking this task, I would probably try to level the compound short bow up to at least +6. Which you can do that by visiting Blacksmith Ed in the smithing grounds in level 2-1. And I believe you're basically just going to need some hardstone shards and some hardstone chunks to get the weapon to that point, which you can find those items. You can definitely buy hardstone shards from the merchant right at the beginning of level 2-1. If you progress through level 2-1, there are some of the miners who are working. They have big, large sacks of stones on them. So when you kill those miners, they're almost like a crystal lizard version of the miner, because they do not respawn. Once you kill them once, they do not respawn a second time. So you only get the bag of loot the one time, and I think you'll find that some of those enemies drop hardstone chunks, which will allow you to level up your compound short bow. And if you bring the compound short bow up to +6 or +7, it's going to do the job much more well than just the regular compound short bow. Now, either way, the compound short bow on its own, not having any levels into it at all, it will do the job, but it's going to take a whole heck of a lot more arrows and a heck of a lot more of your time. So I would recommend leveling the compound short bow up to, +5, +6 if you're able to before undertaking this task. It will make it much easier. His health has to be getting down. Oh, it's so hard to see that health bar. His flight pattern does seem to have changed slightly, I believe. He's gone into a little bit more of an aggressive dive at this point, in my opinion. So that means we are getting close. He is a little bit lower at this point in his run, so definitely his health is getting down there. All right. Anytime now. A little bit late there, I almost missed him. Okay. So as you can see, it takes about the same amount of time to kill the red dragon as it does the blue dragon. You're looking at a good 15 minutes, although this is going to take significantly less arrows this time around. He is a smaller enemy. He doesn't have as many hit points. It only takes the same amount of time because you have to wait for him to come around and do his run on the bridge. Where with the blue dragon, you just stand there and shoot him like for 15 minutes straight. There really is, you don't have to wait for him to attack or get into position. He remains in position the entire time. So, as tedious as it is, it is worth doing for sure. And killing the dragon also will impact your world tendency. So if you're just beginning the game and you're trying to get the first world to pure white so that you can open up the area that is only accessible during pure white world tendency, killing the dragon is basically essential to go about doing that, especially if you want to open it up. Like you can open it up, I think if you kill the red dragon, you can open it up as early as after you move on from the red dragon, you move to the boss of world 1-2, which is the Tower Knight for in the Lord's Path. And after you defeat the red dragon and you defeat him, as long as you have not died in human form in this world, which you start the world off in soul form, and the only way you're going to be able to take human form is if you use a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, then you're going to achieve pure white world tendency in the Gates of Altaria very quickly, which is a great thing to have, because then you can access that locked area, and there's all sorts of goodies in that area, including, I believe, a colorless demon soul. So this is taking a little bit longer than I actually expected. He's almost defeated though. Alright, come on, pal. See, I still haven't even used 100 arrows. I started this encounter off, I believe, with close to like 277 arrows, I think. So we're just nearing that 100 arrow mark right now. I definitely, once again, like I had mentioned while fighting the blue dragon in the video where I killed the blue dragon, I definitely recommend bringing way more arrows to this battle than are necessary. Just load up on arrows and make sure you have more than enough, because if you run out and you have to go back to the Nexus to purchase more, you're gonna have to do the whole fight over again, because his health will regenerate. So there you go, 45,000 souls and a small scale flame demon soul, and 18 minutes later he is dead. So now he will not respawn. You can go back to the Nexus, you can level up, you can, you know, upgrade some materials, buy more arrows if you want, whatever you want to do. You can reload this level as much as you want. He's never going to come back. Oh. Alright, we'll just leave those guys there. That is it for everything today, folks. That is how you go about killing the red dragon. And in the future, I'm actually going to be doing a full tutorial. I'm going to create a new character and do a full tutorial for you guys. Basically a beginner's tutorial on how to unlock the platinum trophy. So it's going to be 100% complete guide on how to achieve platinum. I'm going to begin posting those tutorial videos probably, I want to say, in the next week. And within that tutorial itself, I'm going to revisit the battle with the red dragon, where I will show you how to level up the compound shortbow and take him out during a first game playthrough, because this is New Game Plus. So for any beginners out there, it might be a little bit easier. So hopefully, if you would like that, you can follow along with the tutorial, and it will eventually net you the platinum trophy. So that's everything for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you will be able to look forward to my next postings. Thanks, guys.